go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. It was a race against time in 2004 to get Sakir ready for its Grand Prix debut. But today, the only race is where it matters, right on track. Welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Ayrton Senna yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri and Gasly, Sainz, Tsunoda, Antonelli and Lando Norris, Albon, Doohan, Franco Colapinto and Stroll, Aaron, Hadjar, Pepe Marti and Gabriel Bortoleto, Behrman, Lawson, Maloney and Zach O'Sullivan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Systems all looking good. Head down. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds. Or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're sitting in 7th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 35.1. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
What a day and what a classy win for your classic driver, Ayrton Senna.
Well, a brilliant race for them today, Crofty, as you can clearly see out there. They were really at one with the car. And as a driver, you take comfort from the fact that you can win in a new set of regulations. And moving forward, you're going to see that confidence rise more and more. Brilliant stuff today by them.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.